Scott, with 15 years of your career focused on big law transformation and servicing general counsel organizations, it seems like a target-rich environment for data and analytics improvements. Can you help us think about where we start with the data program?
Yeah, Mike, great question. And, my answer is gonna be at a project level, because I think Mike L did a good job of describing the programmatic pieces that need to be in place. And you can't short those, right? Strategy, governance, talents, art, etc. Having started a couple of analytics programs over my career, this being the third, you want those quick wins, right? So first off, I always try to start with good use cases, not too complex, but are going to demonstrate measurable value. So at a project level, the keys to success in leveraging data analytics projects are: one, setting clear goals and objectives; two, ensuring access to quality data sets; the three, in collaborating with the right stakeholders; and then four, continually refining the approach so that you can demonstrate progress and achieve early wins. Now, certainly, this is at a macro level. There are other steps, but these are the keys that I've used. In one size doesn't always fit all in organizations, but these have been consistent. So let me give you kind of a high-level example. Let's say you're looking to optimize a particular practice staffing model using data analytics, and the focus is on efficiency. The first thing you'd want to do is set the clear goals. So, for example, you could aim to improve the efficiency of staffing by 30% or something over a 6-month period. Once you have those goals in place, you'll need to collect and prepare quality data from different sources. The more sources you have, the better the insights are going to be, and they're going to deliver the value. Now that you have the data, you can start analyzing, obviously, and help identifying key factors affecting staffing efficiency in this particular case. So you can start to develop data-driven, as Mike L said, data-driven strategies to address those. And as you work on the project, it's critical to set milestones so that you can track that progress, such as improving efficiency by 5% every month, so that you can ensure you continuously refine your approach based on feedback from the stakeholders that I mentioned earlier, and/or new data sources. Speaking of stakeholders, I can't emphasize enough that collaborating is essential in this process. Failing to engage with stakeholders, it will lead to misaligned expectations, reduced adoption, and even ultimately limited support then for the project. All kind of examples of failure to meet the original objectives. So, for instance, my team works close with attorneys, paralegals, legal operation staff members, to make sure that we are always aligned. And this is critical, because this is what builds trust in the program and encourages future data-driven initiatives. So it's always a good idea to share your success stories from data analytics efforts. And finally, don't forget to monitor the outcomes of the project. Be ready to adjust your strategy as needed, and ensure continuous improvement. Following these key steps, will serve you well on your way to leveraging data analytics. And I can say that picking those right first use cases, success begets success.